Testing, testing, testing. All right, that's working. That's working. Scoot you over. Pop over to YouTube to see if the stream's working properly, and then share it. Why are you like this? Let me open it! Okay, it looks good on the phone. Turn down the volume, open the chat. And now we share it. Again. Copy link address. Send. My eyeballs. Send. Send. Give people a minute to join. Why does it say we're offline? There we go. I do not know why I have two mics open. That's good. I should. There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason, this chapter, the proportions are so incredibly out of whack that it does not fit in the preview of my recording software. Even with the adjusted aspect ratio. I'm hoping it looks fine. It looks fine to me on the phone, but I don't know if it's cut something off or it's missing anything. So I'm just hoping it's not all messed up. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. Hello. Hello. Alright, what are we at? A little under 4 minutes. Okay, we'll start at the 10-minute mark, like we tend to do. Having two mouses on the screen is confusing. Alright. Further into hell, Playtime's making you enact Poppy's plan for running against a prototype. New game. Set. Is that a man? There's a man back there. That is a man! My eyeballs hurt. Welcome to the show. Alright, we're just gonna start now. Oh wait, hey. No, there's someone I forgot to hang on. I forgot to send one last invite. Okay, now I've sent all the invites. I'm gonna eat a little snack. I'm gonna eat a little quick snack while I wait for people to join in. I see we do have one viewer, which is good. One moment. And the back. Alright, how long is this stream been going? Okay, we're going to call it 10 minutes.
Call the number on screen and order your Joey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the video box.
What's the time? This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them.
Uh-oh.
He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Oh no. I think that's the first time we've ever gotten background on these people. Besides, you know, the tapes, which don't really tell us much half the time. Especially about the monsters themselves, and the toys and the monsters.
No, 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 no! Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming. Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here,
Is your face cracked?
it's not like anything you've seen above.
What's going on with her
It's not
face right
trying
there?
to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted
Is
it.
that a scar or a crack?
But we have
Is your
allies
face
down
flesh?
here. Get to them.
Why does it think I need a tutorial every time we start chapters? Like, I ain't starting from the middle. Oh, bye!
There's still time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
You're not going to elaborate on that? Look over, you can definitely yell. Huh. Oh, there he goes. Wow, that thing's got a punch to it. Goes quite a ways before gravity takes back control. Did they change it again? The art style, it looks crisper than it did in the previous chapter. The previous chapter was kind of blurry. Is that a tiny construction hat? No, it's a regular size construction hat. Perspective. That's weird. Oh, is this another train? What is that noise? Oh, hey, the smoke. I guess she wants us to follow that. Why? That's weird. I can't seem to grab it. Yeah, they definitely changed how this works. Like that looks way different than it did in the previous chapter. And it bounces. It has physics now. The previous chapter just stuck to whatever you shot at it. It also lasts much shorter. Wow, it has 0 life-lasting ability now. And we can walk on these. Oh, the stairs down on that one. I didn't even notice. Have I mentioned I miss having a flashlight? Alright, we need a battery and a doohickey. Oh dear. A pick. Where did they get a pickaxe from? Yeah, we're not undoing that. That's bent and damaged. Well, I guess we're going across. Oh, that's why they have a pickaxe. Oh, now you'll let me do it. Can we jump that far?
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Thanks. Now, can you follow it? You're Hi, I'm Crafty Corn.
We're not, that's why we're not jumping. That makes a lot of sense. I see it also reloads faster, even if they don't last as long. That's weird. Alright, no events. You look different than the ones we were fighting. Well, you know, besides being horribly... Ah, nope, there we go. Yeah, no, I feel like they've updated the graphics twice now, and the graphics in the third chapter were a little weird. But in the... I see this also has a lot more physics to it now, because before it just went straight. It has an arc now. Gotta really aim up with it. They didn't change the game engine as well, did they? Their Cruel Kingdom... Is that all that was written in here? Caution, red smoke. Read note. Subject, red smoke. Warren back employees. Date, March 18th, 1994. For those involved with our construction process, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. What? Okay, we shot this thing a bunch in the previous. Fire. Like, and I shot that inside the red smoke repeatedly. Why didn't that do anything then? Are they changing the physics in / lore of this? Like, what? What is that? Something's happening above. What? Why? 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 Why do I need a sprint? Why do I need a sprint right now? Why do I need a sprint right this second? There's a weird invisible layer right there. Always remember. I feel like I've seen more of these Funtime Critter toys than I think. Did they make more of the Funtime Critter things than any other toy in the whole factory? Oh. What is that Poppy fighting whatever's up there? Side note, can Poppy even fight? She is a tiny doll. How exactly does a tiny doll fight? Seriously? Stupid invisible walls. Alright, is it death down there? It doesn't look like death. It's not death. Yeah. That's weird. Why did nothing happen? Oh, I'm not even allowed to move during it now. I just gotta stand there and accept it. Okay, what the heck? What the heck is going on up there? You're... That's weird. That was very finicky. I'm not a fan of that. God, I hope there are no... I hope I don't need to do quick escapes with that. Because that did not want to cooperate. Oh dear. Guess you got a red paint. Approach the gap, squeeze through. I was even looking at that gap. Alright, that's blocked. Can I move this? See, that would have been the perfect place for a secret. Pew pew. Yes, 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 I'm getting there. Sounds like we're crunching our backpack. Our grab pack through there. Those muffs? Hold Q to... Oh, that is so much better than what I was doing in the previous show. That is an improvement. I'll take that one. What? Huh? Huh? Did I just get locked in? How? It was you, I know it. I burnt their butt. Well, I guess I'm locked in now. Are you seriously telling me? Seriously? Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, are you seriously telling me you can't undo a rope? Okay, we need a purple tape. Hey, look, a purple tape. Anything else in here? That won't immediately result in us being murdered? Just gonna shut the door, nothing's... I'm sorry for the dogs. Didn't we already get a demo on this? We're gonna burn the rope. That makes sense. I was looking for something like cut the rope. Stop that. Okay, oh my God. I was going to say I can't believe this isn't burnable when it's got a burnable symbol on. There's a lot of things in here that should be burnable but aren't burnable. But also, oh my God. There's a prison? Why is there a prison underneath a children's factory? Oh God, some of you are going to be alive, aren't you? God, there's so many of... Yeah, they definitely made more of these than any other toy. Why were they so determined to shove children inside of these? I was right, some of them are alive! Are those minecarts? Was there some kind of crash? When all you little things were interacted? But what did I get? Oh. No. That's annoying. Riley journal entry number 1. Of a girl and a queen? Two weeks since the fire. August 8th, 1994. Riley, age 12. First week at Playcare. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There are a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys, I'm a little too old for that, and a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them have been here almost their whole lives. Or at least, they were young enough that they can't remember what they lost. My parents loved, protected, and taught me, and I'm not sure the others even remember what that's like. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. Right now, I think I prefer it like that. The nice counselor, who said I was quiet, told me I could say whatever I wanted in my journal, and it would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. 1, what's important to me right now, in this moment, and the other being why. She said it might help me. I'm going to try it. What's important to me? That the nice counselor cares enough about me to try to make me feel at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have now. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That's very dark for a child. That my parents' lives matter too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing. And because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. I really, I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. Okay. I was kind of hoping it would... I was kind of hoping for it to explode. I kind of wished that it had this quick of a reload in the previous chapter, but I had to deal with all these little... God, there's so... Oh, are they saying help? I swear that one sounded like... why is it so blurry over here? That one's got tools. And what is... a can of something. Looks like one of these were busy. Stop with the WAN. Riley Journal Entry 2. January 14th, 1995. That's 2 years after the other one. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot, but I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. Riley, no, it's a cult. Riley, no, it's a cult. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. That was fast. January 14th. Yeah, not even a whole month later. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be or how I'd feel if I was. But really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet. Doesn't get along with the other kids. And good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in the recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values, so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself, and to whoever takes me in. Staying happy. Finding more friends. Getting used to a new home. Growing up to help kids that were like me. Start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. That's nice. I get the feeling you're not long for this world, though. I gotta ask, how did this get so incredibly corrupted so fast? What is that, a jackhammer? Snoppy? Oh. Oh, hey, that one's alive. Yeah, bye, I guess. What is that? Is that an 18-wheeler? Bank truck, ambulance? I can't quite tell from down here. What? Why are you so... How would any of those even get down here? Oh, it's a dump truck. Still don't know how to get down here. God, this is so creepy and intimidating. Why are so many of these toys rebarb staked? Is that a pile of Play-Doh? Oh, there's something over there. Are we gonna have to climb the pile of... Ah! Oi, buzz off! I'm shooting you! Reload! Reload! Well, that was stressful. Hang on. We missed... I'm assuming that's free over there. Yeah, that is just straight up a dump truck. What's in the dump truck? Those rocks. I feel like there are easier ways. This wasn't what I thought, what anyone thought. They took me somewhere. Not out, but under. Deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot, and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt, so I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair that I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it mean if this was where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare. Getting out. Getting back to being me. Why? Because I started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. Is there? Yeah, you could. There's definitely a difference in the handwriting, where you can see her struggling. I didn't even notice they had little notes on the bottom. Word of warning for the unwary. Riley is in play care. Riley is chosen. Riley just through transformation. Riley survives the hour. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything is upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. There's screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here, for now. I'll cover the hole with something. It sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's ever been... Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere. Piles and piles. They look like me. Oh god, what's happening? Okay, so she's one of the, critters. One of the smiling critters. Finally calm down. Have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me and he isn't moving. So he's dead. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what's happening now. Do we know which toy I would like to know which toy she was. I know it's probably not important, but I want to know. Because it kind of sounds like she's one of the smiling critters. One of these things. Also, it says her room was around here. It's good. Yep, she's locked up tight. Or was the prison where her room was, and that's why it was... this is a bad idea. Never walk up a pile of corpses, even if they're corpses of toys. Why are there cash registers? Were the cash registers also toys? I spitted a little. I spitted it a little. Leaf. That looks very one way. Alright, down we go. noise? Is that me? Why am I... I'm exploring first. Is the doctor the prototype? I wonder. I think he might be the prototype. I wonder, mayhaps, because that kind of sounds like the kind of person who're like, oh, we are trying to achieve perfection and immortality, blah, 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 and create horrific experiments to try and justify their whatever actions. Tally ho! Tally ho! Tally, oh no. I thought I was gonna do like a, oh, you have to balance puzzle. Where do it? Ah, there it is. Tally ho! So then I tallied and hoed. I forgot about you, Ollie.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you before you go inside. Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Is this what she meant when she said the rooms were moving? Also, are these basically just giant safes? She said there was a hole. I feel like those are like prison safes, or prison cells, but they're like shaped like safes. Alright. So we're going to be doing an electrical puzzle. And also, she said that the room was moving, and that would explain why it was moving. God, there's so many of them. Oh, they're not even attached to the train. They're... God, they're on pallets. They can just be moved around whenever. Yeah, this would definitely make sense for containing the experiments. Okay, she mentioned a crane. This is a crane, right? Yeah, it's a crane. Is there anyone in there? I can't quite tell. If there's someone in there, I cannot tell. Or who knows, maybe they've already been removed. Ah, something happened up there. Oh my god. That is freaky. What toy were you supposed to be? This is the most detailed. Oh, this is one of the Huggies. Or Kissies or whatever. Key. Thank you? I was trying to figure out why it was so big, but it was like, ugh. Alright, we have a key. What now? For the utility room. Well, that was ominous. Leave this place alone. Not leave this place now, leave this place alone. That's different. Yeah. God, that light is so bright. Oh, we have... I thought I heard crawling. Okay, we have a tape. Seriously? What is your major malfunction now? Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, you did. What happened to you? I think it's the first time we've seen a human corpse. Break time. We need a blue VHS player. Journal 5. Riley makes a choice. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere, or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone, anyone, even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live there. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would. It made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. Okay, so is that Riley up there? And was Riley one of the huggies or kissies or whatever? She said that. Okay. She hid a train key where no one would ever find it. Oh, that's an electrical thing. I didn't even realize that was an electrical thing. That was an electrical thing too. Honestly, I just kind of looked past them because I was like light poles or something. Actually, wait, no. Dude. Okay, that one, then that one. Oh, she's a rumbling. The camera? This feels like a trap. This feels like a trap. I mean, we're not even guaranteeing that nobody else found the key. We're taking a big gamble that why can I not jump this? We're taking a big gamble that nobody else has already found the key and therefore can run the train and therefore can kidnap us inside of whatever. Is this supposed to be her room? Oh, please don't shut on me. Wait, no! I knew it. That was... It was a trap. Wait, who's driving and who has the key to it? Because it specifically was talking about there being a key to... Like, electricity obviously isn't the key. Good God.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see.
This is
You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you.
Why are we jerking around?
You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth.
That's true.
There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
Did we seriously just pass out from, like, nothing? That's sad. God, I hope I didn't miss the blue VHS tape or whatever. The blue tape player, I mean, because I didn't see a tape player anywhere. The tape players are usually a bit easier to... What happened? Did he, like, crash us or something? It looks like... I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a giant hand? It is indeed a giant hand. Something messed up bad. Rip the wall out. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. Oh my god. I guess they didn't need to hide the corpses down here, so that's why we're finding them now. And that dude's got a badge. What the heck was that? You're growling. What was that? That's probably fine. I can't seem to fit through this. Oh, that's where that was my cell. Gee willikers. What is going on down there? I'm hearing all kinds of noises. Hello? Anybody home? Trying to see inside of them. And nothing's sticking out to me so far. Something's in one of these. That's the door that slammed shut on me before. Why did it make that noise when I crouch? Hello? I don't see anyone in there. sharks now. Alright, we put them in timeout. Fight with joy. So I don't forget where it is. I feel like I should have seen one of them. Like, one of these, so, like, I can hear them, they're loud. Oh, hey, this one's... Sounds like we can unlock this one. Also, this one... Oh, no, it's not, because this one's blocked. So that one's not locked, it's just blocked. Not to be confused with anything else I've said. Are the lights the ones with people in them? This one wasn't open before. That wasn't open before. Is it Riley? It's not Riley. Riley dead. Signs of it. 117. Was that one, Huggy? Weekly checkup 1172. Week ending December 23rd, 1994. Subject 1172. Original procedure 11-9. Kind of missed part of your date there. Reasons for observation: emotional dysregulation, overreactive, overactive autonomic nervous system, acute stress response. Episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Observations: when given writing implements, 1172 was communicated, to the best of her ability, high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf, and originally rendered her unable to complete assigned tasks. Recently, however, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff has noted a drop in a number of emotional episodes, as well as shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization with other subjects on the block. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graybar. Oh, she was involved in this, and has had a positive impact not only on 1172, but several others. So was she the therapist? I've heard that name before. She was in the offices back in the nap cap area. Nap cat. What is it? Subject continues to rub the fur in her arms, most likely unconsciously in response to stress. Is 1172 Riley? Fur in the arms. At this rate, it's believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise, after all. While still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks. For the time being, the research team recommends physical work in a quiet setting. Waitlist for corrective procedures, no change, transfer out. To be filed by department head, transfer destination storage B, department production. Yeah, how did we go from trying to make kids happy to turning them into slaves? Toilet grabbed at me. Don't grab at me, toilet. Yeah, so I'm guessing oh my god, the spot was right here. I'm guessing green means there's someone inside? Or it's active? Or the doors? I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. I don't know exactly what's going on. So that's where I came from. I can't open this one for some reason. I don't trust that smiley face. Yeah, so our room got ripped open by the hand somehow. Why? Why can't you open all? Don't you laugh at me. Oh, hey, is that blood? Oh. No, it's not blood. Don't worry, everybody. It's not blood. Okay, I guess we're going down the rabbit hole. Where it goes, no one knows. That's a lie. It goes down. Tally-ho! Oh, hey, we got rid of the corpse they were eating. Oh, good. The corpses are rotting over there. They're rotting and stanky. That door's different than the other doors. What's up with that? Something. They tried to make a barricade. They tried to make a barricade to save themselves. I don't know if they is the toys or if they is the employees. So that's probably... Oh yeah, there's something in that one. That one's different. I don't get to say that about many of these. Oh, that's ominous. Why is this one so ominously red? That's weird. That one's also ominously red. Ah, yeah, stuff's definitely gonna come out of that one. Well, worth a shot. I don't even know where we'd go once we're in here, because this just goes back up to the other... Okay, so the only place left to go is... that one. Past the stinky corpse piles. Here we go. What is that? What is that? Is this supposed to be dust? I don't know why it's so yellow. There we go. A poor man's barricade. I don't like all these vents. Huh. A hand. But no, okay, I'm not gonna grab that yet because I feel like if we grab that, it's gonna trigger something. Did that? What the heck? That corner makes them vanish instantly. This is like a worker area, not a... This isn't even for the toys. I really wish I knew where the blue thing is, because the longer we go about doing it, the more I'm paranoid that we missed it somehow. Rejoice in him. I'm assuming him is the prototype, because that seems to be the case all the time. Okay, I guess we're grabbing the red hand and booking it back that way. We have a flashlight again! Oh my god! Flashlight, how I've missed you. Rediscovered on the body of a guard in the prison. Red hand allows access to higher security areas. Oh, red hand, how I've missed you.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Ow! 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 Oh, they're behind me too. So anyway, I started blasting. Ow, you little turd. Why are there so many of you? Oh, the doors. It even told me to shut the doors earlier. It straight up told me to shut the doors. Stop it! Oh my god, there's so many of you. How are there so many of you? I thought I shut that door. Shut, dang you. Reload faster.
I've seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Ow. Oh, they've pushed that aside. Ouchie wowie. Hey, what happens if I go back here again, since now that's shut? See, now what's the point of shutting that if you were just gonna... What's the point? I didn't open this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I went out of the way to shut it before. Oh wait, wrong hand. Hey, Yarnaby.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, brushy, wow. Aren't I glad? Without someone like you to love, why, I think I'd just come apart. The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
Uh-huh. Well, they weren't exactly subtle with that one. Seriously, where is the blue VCR player? I'm really hoping I didn't miss that. Okay, so it's 3E5 3255. We're going to have to book it. We're all... Alright, and that's the one I came in.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something. Doctor is...
Security. Oh. I didn't actually think I was going to be able to grab that. That's ominous. Huh. Oh, it shows it right there. How do I drop this? I can't drop it. Old Cole is reassigned. Reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper. Basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letters they sent me seem nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me, as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. The guilt ate me up. Probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected, and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me, they put me down here with them, the things that killed my friends, that would kill me too if I had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and co-workers, their families, they all come to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I go exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest holes imaginable, right where they belong. I get the feeling he doesn't know the whole story. Made us. Yeah, I can't get rid of them. How do I drop them? Did I bug the game? Because I can't drop them. Hang on, is there a button for dropping them? Graphics, quality, control. I'm dumb. The controls are over here. Jump, move forward, left, right, move backwards, sprint, quick stop, launch hand, open hand radio, toggle flashlight, interact, toggle game, toggle inventory, pause the game, drop carryable item, right hand. Well, why aren't these assigned? T Y. There we go. I'm not sure what the difference between those. One of them has. Pardon me? Yeah, we missed the blue V. How in the world did I miss the blue VCR? Like, I straight up did not see it at all.
Oh God! No!
Everything's different.
Doctor, what's going on? What's happening? It's...
Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006.
How can this happen? There's fail-safes, security measures. It's impossible.
Personal agendas have long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Lathe, Stella, Eddie, only the four of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access.
For all the good it does me, opening a door at a time won't get me to the exit. Not with those things everywhere. You didn't see what I saw. You didn't see the trail of limbs down the hall. Didn't hear the things eating. The wet crunches of bones. God,
There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you.
How? You're stuck in there. You can't...
My body's here, sure, but my mind...
What?
The Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit.
I don't know.
If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive?
I'm giving you the tool. Just get me out of here. Please.
Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
I really want to know what was on the blue tape. I seriously don't know how I missed that. Okay, so we're looking to get some kind of super red hand. I'm just peeking around to see what doesn't open right now. You don't open. You don't open. You don't open. I just came from there. Okay, this is all I can do. It was the Red Hand, the executive access thing we were talking about. What the hell? Oh no! Oh dear. What happened to you? Okay then. That's disturbing. That barbed wire? Where'd they get barbed wire from? Never in control. I've got a thing. God, this spot was a massacre. Yeah. Alright, so I've got a red card on top of my red hand. Oh boy. What is going on down there? Are those cells? Those aren't cells. What's going on down? No, I guess they are cells. They're just a weird angle. That seems unsafe. I get to feel like I'm going to go back across something. I'm just going to like fall for it. Like, we can easily squeeze for that. I'm not saying that I want to, but we could.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Ah, son of a bitch. What do I do? Was everything so blocked before? Yeah, I gotta be doing something. What am I doing? Okay, I guess it isn't that flammable. What do I do? I am pinned here. Doesn't open. Doesn't open. I can't go back through for some reason. How did this even happen? Where do I go? Well, I'm dead. I've goofed it. I've goofed it. I don't know how to fix it. Wait, was that not a death? Okay, it was a death. Seriously, what was I supposed to do? There was nowhere to go. Every way was blocked. Also, seriously, how did this get blocked?
Fighting only makes it more
Let me
potent.
get be good. Let me get be good. Okay, there's gotta be some kind of hole to drop down through. But there's no hole. Like, I'm looking. There's no hole. Oh, for God's sake. You know, they really gotta make these more obvious. Like, I would never have guessed that's what it wanted me to do. Ba 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 ba. Come on! Speed is key right now, and you are not helping. I can't see. It's too late. I can't see. How are you supposed to do this in a reasonable time? I can't see! Alright, well, at least I know what I'm doing now. What? Oh, put me back here. That's weird. I don't know why I couldn't just go the other way. Oh, right, boards. Okay, I did that. What did I did? Okay, ECGA, cage. Okay, is this some kind of... Okay, what does each number of that correspond to? Or... Oh, it's right there, duh. Okay, 3, 6, 4, 2. 3, 6, 4, 2. Is that bad? Oh, that's... Was that good? I don't have my gas mask anymore, do I? I just finished exploring. I never got a chance to finish exploring. Because, you know, everything was trying to murder me. Yeah, I was told this was supposed to be explosive. It has not, like, exploded once. Oh, hey, I should get out of here. Okay, I guess there's just nothing else to explore down there. Tally-ho! I said tally-ho. Experiment profile 1166. Dr. Sawyer's purpose for Yonbe. Oh my good gravy. Assigned position pending. Behavior. Characteristics for these early ilk. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function. Complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift. And yet I'd hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 plays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it, indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our process, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us more work needs to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166, Yarnby, is odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music, I'm glad this request was taken seriously, I got a good laugh out of it, it amuses me. Conclusion, I'm going to isolate it. It'll have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Dr. Harley Sawyer, well, you sound like a bad person. Side note, so there's more than one doctor. There was a Dr. White and a Dr. Hartley. No, that wasn't her. Wait, what was her last name? Dr. Sawyer and Dr. White. Hartley. Well, that was dramatic. Oh my god, we are lagging a lot all of a sudden. Hello? Nothing happened. Alright, down we go. so far so good. That closes that door. Interesting. I'm going to have to use that to get up into the vent, aren't I? Ah, no, there is. I thought we'd have to drop in via the vent, but the vent doesn't seem to connect to this area. How strange. Okay, let's put. Right, duh. Use it. It literally just showed us what to do with these. I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, close enough. Did you just get shoved out? Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, we did something. I still want to know what's up with the other vent. It looks very no, we're not going to be able to reach that. We ain't reaching that. Right, flashlight. The RMP's going to be a problem in a minute, isn't he? Oh, that's so sweet. That seems ominous. Why are we so short compared to everything? Trying to get a good look in there. Huh. 1163, assigned position testing. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. Whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the Council's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had its uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever it fits in its mouth regardless of its appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would have been intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion. Use of 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Okay, so we have a mindless monster on the loose. Yay. I think a lot of dough. Should we be concerned about all the dough?
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you.
Another?
A human.
Oh.
Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that.
Oh, there's a tunnel.
Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Ooh.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
That's a lot of batteries. What do they all do? Did anything change? I want to see what happens if I put in the different. Alright, nothing happens. I just want... See, now how does that keep happening? Oh, this is gonna get stressful. Oh... Oh no! Oh, what the heck? Thank you? Okay, so we're just trying to avoid him. We're not even trying to confront him, we're just trying to avoid him. I think it's maybe the first time that we've ever been told avoid. Oh, hey, look, boom booms. I did something. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Man, it sure is bright. Is it gonna do anything? Like, did that accomplish anything? Or is it just forever burning now? Okay, thanks for that. Oh my god. That's why I did it, apparently. Thank you, Doman. Go faster. Hey, quick question. What did I get? Oh, I got another Cole entry. Hey, Cole Vaughn. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was alright. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, and one of the big ones no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beast, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said. Paying attention to things, reports. Eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself, and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything other than monsters? It's silly. It's stupid. Whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. We're not alone. We have a new tape. I can't believe we missed. That's gonna bug me. Here's a big fella. Trying to get a sense of his pattern. What is that? Oh, you're not very smart, are you? Oh my god. That is he gone? He left just like that?
This recklessness has to stop. The doctor has no regard for the safety of this facility or its staff.
Or the children in play care. I've tried to set boundaries with him. He doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to any of us. Not really. Not anymore. And he's behind schedule. Playtime may have turned a corner financially, but that doesn't change the fact that his bigger bodies initiative is still a money hole. The guy's gotta go, Lath. And how do you suggest we do that? This wouldn't be the first time we made someone disappear. We can't kill him, Eddie. Why not? Because like Like it or not, we need him.
Eddie's right, though. Sawyer can't keep leading this project.
So we just ask him to step down? Take a demotion?
No, but
I'm not disagreeing. Huggy loose in the woods, that business with Catnap, the whole Stoll thing.
And half a dozen other incidents.
Right. And all of that pales in comparison to the theater incident.
I don't even want to talk about that.
So, we can't kill the son of a bitch, but we need to knock him out of the equation. What do we do?
There is one thing I can think of.
Are they the reason he's an experiment? Did the way behind me collapse? It did. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight now. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown. Maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Hey, I'm a person"? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumors about punishments here are true, that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control, and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives rooms. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I got a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer, not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might be onto something. That one giant massive doe. I'm preemptively pulling them. Hey, this one's got a battery in it. How do I break you? Why did it break? Where did the battery go? There was a battery in it. Where did it go? It did it again. Are they supposed to be vanishing into the ether? Oh, hi, Yarn. Time to go. Working on it. I thought that might happen, which is why I started preemptively moving the boxes. What the heck is that noise? It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened, and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments, the way they smash against the walls, baring their teeth, and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark. I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. So, it sounds like he's dead too. He got locked in a cell. So we need a green key. Why does it sound like there's a mooin'? Who is a mooin'? Okay, we've got a green card and a green tape.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
Oh, is this the archives?
I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
Well, that's dark.
Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
So, Miss Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so
How
many
is turning
kids.
them into monsters going to help them at any
That's a
way?
bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
That makes no sense, like, at all. Like, nothing about this could possibly help anyone. There. I really wish I knew what the end goal was of these experiments. Oh my god. Oh, we fell. Ow.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
Okay.
I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me.
Well, you are certainly different than everything else we've seen so far. Where did the body go? Dang, he's got one of each of them. But also, seriously, where did the body? Did he eat the whole thing? Where did he go? Oh. Any day now.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered.
But I never gave them an answer they liked.
Okay, you do not seem exactly the most, I mean, you seem nice enough, but you don't exactly scream well-adjusted. Huh. I thought for sure there's going to be a secret in here. Okay then. I really wish you wouldn't do that. That's kind of freaky.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
3 here.
How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell, Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And now we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? I feel like all this didn't happen. All over the ice. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new cut of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who got swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
6 more over here.
Oh, that wasn't even employees? They had visitors killed? I can't get through. There we go.
There's some nasty balls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Safe haven, but for how long? We are very laggy and jittery at the moment for some reason. Thanks, Doughman. You. So you gonna move? Whoa. Where the hell do I go from here? Ah, down there. Whee! I almost died.
So,
Never mind.
have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
Okay, so he does not sound like he likes Poppy. And it sounds like he's Ollie's friend. Leaf.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here.
Prison yard lever.
Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here. Can this help?
Jesus. You can't just throw it at me, you fool. He's trying to get me killed. Alright, we're still missing one lever. Mamma mia, spicy liver. We came in no, we did not come in that way.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Seriously? That's weird. I can't. Oh, now you want to move? Wow! Blue, green, yellow, red. Need more assignments for next week. Check with David about shipment announcement. From here on out, there will be no drawing on the whiteboards. These are to hold critical information, and defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging in this behavior or management. No. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Does this one? Because of all the barrels. And we can't touch them. We can't touch them anyway.
This was once a work yard, you know. A dozen of us. Maybe two would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week, they'd say. Which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there.
Up numbers.
Over within minutes.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Guards. They'd be hysterical.
I'm assuming that's 4.
Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next
Never mind.
day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could.
0,
And
1, 2, 3.
they'd never cause trouble again.
2, 1. No? But if that's 0, did I not hit 0? 4, 3, 0, 2, 1. 3, 0, 2, 1. Oh, no, I hit 4 before. Duh, I hit 4. I always forget that we have the grab things after a while, and you're just interacting with things normally, because, you know, not really thinking about it. So whatever.
Over here.
So whatever happened to Yarnaby? Why is it closing? But also seriously, whatever happened to Yarnaby? He was definitely following us, and he wasn't defeated yet. Reconnaissance report. They scramble to find refuge. 12:15:04. Elevators all shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man Lands does. Can't do that to Doe. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. North. The worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East. Guard station barriers appear intact. Strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast. The doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. Who's writing this? West. Skeletons and claw markings in all cells. Seems people were kept there. After the hour. Can't let the little see this. Northwest. Too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks. Might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us. Might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice. No path out. Casualties high. Only one place left. I hope we can live with it. Is this the barracks? Yeah, I really thought we were going to be using the turning things on fire more. Also, it warned us that the gas would be flammable. I shot the gas, nothing happened.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs. Here!
Jeez,
Use this.
why did you say that so seriously? Oh goody, a puzzle. It's been a while since we've done a puzzle, actually. I think it's been a very long time. Huh. How did we get to that? Let's see, there's multiple doors that opened. I was confuzzled for a moment. Oh, Lord. Collecting all the gears because I don't know what's good. Big is good, yes. I think it's at all of them, but I'm not sure. Up at the boopity.
inside.
Yeah, he definitely strikes me as a little demented. Alright, whose experiment are we looking at today? Oh, it's a cryptic letter. Your son can live. Lee. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ayers, we can give him back to you. Your son Jack can live. Show this message to no one. 6 weeks from the time of receiving this letter, return to the Playtime Co. factory. Someone will be waiting for you there. A friend. What is that? Is Jack the one that we saw die in the beginning? Why are there body bags in here? I just realized that's what I was bumping into. Ah, we're doing this again. Oh, Lord, that's concerning. You're bad. Oh my god! Where the heck did that come from? Also, hi Missy, I thought you died.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there. When I say so, we go. Go!
There. Who are you? Oh, you don't look so good on the backside. I was gonna say you look fine for somebody who was attacked, but
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Kissy! Goodness,
why didn't you?
what happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy, is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Ollie?
Over here.
Why am I moving? I'm just sliding. I'm not even walking, I'm just sliding.
Get some rest.
I can't tell if it's a
okay?
burn marks or tar.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping.
Oh, and not all of them are
They're
toys?
with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doe. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Nice to see one of you alive. Sleep. This is like a whole area to explore. I can't believe someone's sleeping in the bathroom. That's gross. I hope there's a cat. I remember you from the beginning. I hope there's a cat bee down here somewhere. I like those ones. Oh, there's another one. Are they supposed to not be moving? Oh. We are losing. Edie Poppy. Oh, that's a lot of eyeballs.
Hiya, pal. Got something I want to talk to you about. In here.
Yeah, one sec.
I don't know. Just let her in. Okay, so let's just be careful, especially around her new friend.
It's looking pretty bad outside.
Okay, we've heard this one.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out?
Oh.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype.
Let the prototype and Doctor difference.
Haunting us starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an Omni-Hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now... I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there, in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but... let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the No Man's Land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
It kind of sounds like we're gonna have a... what was that? Sounds like we're gonna have a choice here. That's the bathroom.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Project overview. Safe Haven. Safe Haven. Project Manager, Darwin Silva. Project Lead, Cyril Warrenbach. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff, equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances, exits. Project objectives. Design and implement an independent electrical network, including an on-site generator. Wire a series of high-voltage electrical coils into the network capable of deterring intruders. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and failsafes. Secondarily, construct a discrete emergency elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. Project timeline, 10 to 12 months. Potential limitations, setbacks. Misprioritization of overall prison construction. Needs for further clarity. Worksite hazards, budget constraints.
Won't last much longer. Please, do you have any food?
Playtime. So, this is what we have to work with.
Do you believe it's doable?
Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of us, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
I mean, probably not very smart to threaten the man building your stuff.
My stomach.
How do you guys... You're always talking about your mouse, but your mouse never
Me
actually...
too. When was the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. It feels like forever. Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger?
What is...
I prefer not to even think about it.
Oh, another VCR. Where's this one's tape? They're totally hiding over there in the corner. Maybe we'll find it on another time. Okay, I guess we're off to the sewers. That's concerning. Why can't I have my hands in here? Whoa. Everything. I've got my hands back. Looking for the autosave icon to pop up because I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon. It's probably going to be another multi-part stream.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. You want.
It's the best for everyone, Doe. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
Ken. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us. More ways than one. We...
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Doe. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
I wonder if he had that conversation there on purpose. I'm hoping... I haven't actually seen the autosave icon in a while. But, like, it can't have been that long ago. It'd have to be back in the safe haven, at least. So worst comes to worst, I'll get us back here. But I'm going to wrap this up now. We've been streaming for a bit. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This has been Alex the Underwolf, playing Chapter 4 of Puppet Playtime Safe Haven. And I bid you all